We understand this is a
disclosure.
difficult transition. Crackers? Really? Crackers?
These are a preview of what's about to come, basically. So
This is someone's ability, this glowing orb, right?
If it's like blue and dusty, yeah. Like that.
Those. Yeah,
wanna
that's
spin them.
yeah. You want to be hit by those.
I'm all out.
We need a
fucking-
mailbox. I'll put it back here.
Blood fades the earth.
Everybody gets a mailbox at rank 14 with the centaurs.
really,
So I
Yeah.
get 2?
I already
Yep.
have to.
I'm rank 15. How do I get it?
I'm gonna have a
The
third mailbox.
quest there gives you a toy. The toy summons a bird perch that you then set like calls in a bird and it acts as a mailbox.
Do I have to buy the toy like from the vendor?
No. It's it should be just given to you.
What the fuck? I don't have it.
Let me see if I can find the name of it.
Lightning's caress is
The year
I
is
don't care if you touch me,
2022.
Go away.
Ohuna perch.
Toy box. Perch. Oh hell yeah, dude! Thank you.
Yep. I think it's a shorter cooldown than Katie Stamp Whistle too, so.
Hi, sissy. Come here. Come here. Back up.
Run away!
Oh, but I
no matter.
Oh fuck.
Soon, the incarnates will be unleashed on a world in need.
So the 2 marked ones are the ones we need to kick. Make sure we kick them off pool so we can group them all up so we can lust. Whenever the Blizzard Boy is doing his like pulsating circle thingy, and you get like a stack of a debuff, you want to dip your toes in the fire that's gonna be in the room. So like once you hit 5, dip in, instantly clear, dip back out. And once again, once you hit 5, dip back in, and then you'll be good.
You shouldn't have to. I think it only stacks to 10. So as long as you touch it once, it'll be fine. However, the higher your debuff, the more damage you'll take. So if there's one nearby and you can dip your toes in it, it's fine. But if for melee, if it's way the fuck away, just dip in at 5 or 6 and then go back to DPS.
I'll AMS it.
I don't know if that works. It should, but I
It
don't.
did on normal.
You said lust.
Yeah, we'll lust on pool like once we get them all grouped up.
Oh, should we reset?
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Blood fades the earth.
I need a minute.
Slumber.
Aight.
Yeah, I need to fix my talents. I fucked up.
I am only druid.
Uh-oh.
We'll just like start at skull, and whenever we start rotating, we'll rotate towards X side.
All right, I'm ready. So, here, let's mark these fuckers. Bada boom. Bada bang. Bada boom. Bada bang. So, diamond and triangle are swaps, right?
Yeah. And we just swap after each one. So like once like the fire frontal happens, the earth dude should do his like will slam on you, and then we swap. So just care that fire dude does a frontal. Don't stand in front of the tanks. And on pool, make sure we get kicks on Daphne
Alright.
and Dadros.
I'll take square and diamond in the beginning if that's cool with you.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, you're gonna have little pillars that form. There's gonna be blue circles around us. Do not run over your friends. Even if you have to run around your friends to get to the pillar, please do it that way. Once you touch the pillar, you'll drop your debuff. Molten axe, we're gonna have to soak and stack those on top of the pillars. Make sure we get every pillar that spawns. We should all be kind of grouped up. Don't be spread across the fucking map. We're literally gonna look at the mini map right now. We're gonna just keep going on the outside of this ring. Yeah, the purple diamond has a frontal. Stay out of it. Once the molten axes drop, they're gonna leave lava puddles. And once X starts channeling his frozen shit, you're gonna get stacks. Don't let it get too high. Dip your toes into the fire that's on the ground at like 4 or 5 stacks, and then get back to doing what you're doing. All of this shit is going on at the same time, so just be mindful and pay attention. Let's give it a whirl. I think it was said before, all of them have to die at the same time.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood feeds the earth.
Watch your step.
Alright, once I group up, what's lost?
I'll purify you.
Range 5. Lightning. Purge these aberrations.
Alright, swap.
I need to drop my debuff real quick.
And we have to soak these.
Yes,
Yes.
that needs to be dropped on top of pillars. As many of them as you can.
Alright, swap.
Watch your step.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy breeze.
Get near fire.
Dust. Die, aberration.
Okay, swap.
Watch your step.
We need to get rid of these pillars ASAP.
Sear your flesh. I'll purify you. You belong in the ground.
Damn it.
Range 5. Purge these aberrations.
Alright, we're swapping. We're going the opposite way.
Watch your step.
We got a battle race.
Let's wipe it up.
Yeah, let's just wipe it. We were kind of sloppy tanking there. I think I had both of them for a while.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, dude. I'm taunting every time DBM tells me to taunt.
Yeah, BBM tells you to taunt after one of them goes off, but you need to wait for both of them to go off. I'll just call it every time.
Fine.
Yeah, biggest thing,
Fine.
make sure we get those swirlies
Fine.
to the pillars and we soak them.
Something else I was missing. There's something I wanted that I
But so far, not bad pool. Good job.
was.
Does the meteor axe only destroy one pillar?
No.
No.
No, it destroys everything in the
We
AoE.
need to do a better job at getting those on those pillars.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, I definitely fucked up that first one. That was my bad.
I went to destroy a bunch of pillars and got hit by the frontal cleave. Should I be avoiding the ones that you guys are by, or?
No, that was my fault. I was
Okay.
swapping them and I cleaved everybody.
I don't think there's anything else I'm missing.
I said I'd fill in the tank. I didn't say I'd do a good job at it.
Yeah, dude.
That's all right. That's all right. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't in your way or something.
No, that was all on me. It is annoying. You got to remark them every time.
Yeah, that's why I think we just fucking mark the ones that need to be kicked. Makes it easier to target it if you're using the right thing as well.
Yeah, well, we need this time.
Alright, on pool, Caden, can you kick Skull? And Dracon, can you kick X?
Yeah, I kick school.
Aight. It'll just make setting up the pool way easier.
Sorry. I've lived here with my girlfriend for 2 years, and this cat has not gotten on top of my computer desk one time while I was playing, and now it decided that it wants to.
Alright, let's slam it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood thieves the earth.
Watch your step.
Oh, fuck.
Range fire. In the power of the storm.
Alright, swap.
Flaming steel spear your
Soaps.
flesh.
Nice job.
I'll purify you. Smash.
Alright, swap.
Watch your step.
That pillar placement on that one.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy breeze.
Watch your feet. And step in.
Watch the cleave. I need to step in.
Alright, swap.
Range fire. Purge these aberrations. Watch your step.
Flaming steel spear your
Soaps.
flesh.
I think I'm just too weak, dude. I'm getting trucked.
Die, aberration.
Didn't help I was down for a while and I couldn't actually res because they were playing patty cake with the
Wipe it up.
lightning debuff.
Range fire. In the power of the storm.
Where's CERN? I don't like this.
Come, sister. Our mistress awaits.
Well, I tried tanking in the middle. Seems kind of
Sure.
congested whenever we just like pull it to the side.
Did we double stack the meteor axes there?
Yes.
Yeah, at the very end.
Yeah, I think they put a full debuff on you when you get hit by
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah.
If you soak 2, you die.
Oh, wait, you're not supposed to double soak those?
Nope. It puts a debuff on you that makes you take 300% more damage from fire axe or whatever the ability is called. So if you double stack, you will just die.
Good thing I've been cloaking when I do that.
How did I put my
Thanks to the
revival
res,
into
I
it?
figured it'd be faster than me running all the way back.
Yeah,
And
I'm on the slowest.
let's try and like
Bam.
have the frontals go like over towards that side.
Once you've dropped off your lightning debuff, make sure you run away from the pillars and don't just kind of hang out around them.
Damage taken.
Free popping still a thing for
5,
potions?
4,
It's
3,
just a flat 5-minute timer.
Oh, okay.
Fire consumes all.
watch your step.
Stone. I'll purify you.
Range 5.
Guess swap?
Which one am I taunting?
Opal.
Flaming steel.
Move to
sear
Meteor
your
axes.
flesh.
Soak these.
I'll purify you.
Alright, swap.
Watch your step.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Taunt Ember.
Oh, that's my bad. I'm fucking frozen.
I'll
Fox
purify you.
Ember.
Range 5. Watch your step.
Flaming steel. Sear your flesh.
Sure, why not?
I'll purify you.
What do you want me taunting?
I think it's
I went
wave.
up. We lost
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, we lost both heals.
Speed
Am I
was
doing
too
something
quick.
wrong, or
No, the numbers are bad, so
And I got frozen.
Watch your step.
Nothing remains.
There's two-way spell.
you did good that time.
lie to me?
You done better that time.
Someone just swap positions with me? You bastards.
I know what I want.
I'm our Dave, dude. Let me ride you.
Can we get the dragon buff so I can have my increased sprint cooldown? Yeah.
Let's go, dude.
We need to find some tanks, aces.
Bro, where the fuck's
Oh.
CERN at?
He's handling his grandpa's stuff, man.
True. He did say he would
His
stop by, but I would assume that'd be like in 30.
his brother was coming into town.
Yeah.
Damage taken. There we go.
This whole fucking top 2 DPS tank and shit is for the birds. Not only that, but I have a hard enough time tank swapping with 2 targets, let alone fucking 4.
Yeah, the other two, we just fucking let them just wail on us. It's only those two that we need to swap. Zev?
Yes.
Hi.
Hi. here to
Damn
block.
you, Sev.
What'd I do?
Come on.
Getting my hopes up.
I know, I was checking Discord for CERN.
Yeah, thinking it was CERN.
Where's CERN at?
Oh, I have no
His
buffs.
dad's. Well, last he checked in, he was at his dad's, and his brother was coming into town. So
Oh yeah.
How do they take more damage and quick
Give me a second,
telegraph?
Aces.
Yeah, no problem.
How does that happen?
I really wish I could have 2 focus targets.
Same, dude. I was just thinking that.
It was just make this way easier.
Slashing blade.
Set focus.
I just
Yes.
want an enemy list like in Final Fantasy 14.
I mean, there's the one on the right, but the one on the right kind of blows.
Yeah.
Can't you move that somehow or make it bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, it still blows.
All right, here we go.
Gotta watch.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Blood stains the earth.
Make sure you're close. Stay close.
Range bar.
Now you can spread it out a little bit.
Alright, we swap. I'm taking Emperor.
Flaming steels sear your flesh.
Soaks. Help the back one. Alright, swap.
Watch your step.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
Dip your toes. Dip your toes.
I got nothing.
I'll purify you.
Alright, swap.
Range bar.
Careful clearing.
Watch your step.
Flaming steels sear your flesh.
I just can't. There was 2 people there.
Yeah, I'm too soft for this, dude. I can't tank this. The healers are having a hard time keeping me alive.
I don't know who at Blizzard thought it was a good idea to give Monk a 10% DR nerf. Okay, they were already in the gutter comparatively.
Oh, playtime is over.
So we look for a tank. I can't do this. I physically can't do it.
Yeah, just go DPS and look for a tank.
I mean, I'm having to pop fucking everything before like the ice goes out.
Damn, that's crazy. We put tank in the title and we have 3 DPS.
Maybe they have a tank spec too.
It's like,
Everyone knows DPS can't read.
True.
There's a druid.
Fucking true.
4 out of 8 normal. Well, I'm gonna, oh fuck, we can't leave. Why did they not add an exit to this dungeon? That's insane.
small brain. There's no exit portal?
No.
Nice. AWOD Blizzard.
I think they're gonna add the portal tomorrow.
Oh, hell no.
Even the healer in there.
Well, that guy. Both of them haven't cleared anything, so no.
cleared a mythic 0, but we were on a +4, and then proceeded to ask us how to route the dungeon.
What a legend.
It was Vault of the Incarnates, and he pulled the entire first room and intentionally pulled the fucking whelps.
Damn, that's crazy. That's where we're at right now.
Off the Azure Vault.
Oh yeah, Azure.
Nerd!
I'm so sorry for what you guys are going through right now.
bro, Zuri's just dying.
Dude, I
Wait,
texted. I already texted him. I didn't tell you guys. I was like, SOS, I'm fucking trash. Please hurry before the guild disbands.
Yeah, my dad. Dinner took longer than expected, of course. I mean, as it always does with my dad. But then, my brother and his wife wanted to talk forever, and I was like, "Look, I'm gonna walk home. I'll catch you guys later when you get to my house." Because my brother and sister-in-law are staying with me. And my brother's like, "Oh, I'll take you home. Don't worry." Because I hopped in with my dad to go to the funeral home and shit today. It's been another long day, but.
So what you're saying is you're logging on.
I am. I just updated my add-ons and I'm logging in.
So you know how like someone tells like an emotional sad story, and then to cheer them up they say like, and then I found $5 at the end of it. Like that's kind of what that was to me.
Unless the community feast is gone, then you have to fuck off for 15
minutes. No.
I'm just kidding. Fucking invite me.
Fucking got him, dog.
Dude, it's going too.
I am the world.
No, it is.
Dude, I have to pop every cooldown I have to stay alive before the frost comes out.
Yeah, that lull between like the opals, tank buster, and the fire chicks, he just dies because of 100% increased physical damage taken.
Oh, nice.
I mean,
pushing it defensive.
I just told you I used them all. And my tank trinkets are fucking legit.
Nice.
Big parsing trinkets out there.
Mastery though, dude. Mastery. Yeah, dude, you're probably top parson.
I think you are the only brewmaster to do this raid. The rest of them are just drinking their own tears because they got fucking nerfed for no reason.
You could just say, you ended that sentence at, you are
Drinking.
the only brewmaster.
The rest of them are just drinking.
The rest of them are fucking playing Final Fantasy until the Blizzard fixed their class.
Well, the rest of the brewmasters are still fucking 3 of 8 normal.
True.
Yeah.
Alright, fucking take us out of queue. I'm tired of this shit pinging.
That means our wipes don't exist.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
I don't know, man. DBM's still narking on it.
Fucking grandpa had to go and die at the fucking worst possible time. Fucking selfish.
How the fuck are we supposed to respond to that, sir?
You agree with him? What the fuck? Damn straight it was.
This is fucking rude, is all you know.
Fucking chat the entire guild right there.
I think Michael and I are the only ones who will just laugh at that right away.
You should tell him your story about your dad.
Which one?
The one where you were playing Cards Against Humanity and everybody just kind of stopped.
I don't even remember all the details right now. I was fucking dying.
Speaking of dying, I've got a 13 knock hood for after raid if anyone wants.
Oh yeah, brother.
Pump the numbers.
So I'm gonna try to. If I were to pick and choose, there's gonna be Zuri, Ace, Dracon, and Dave. But if anybody is unable to make it, I understand. It's late. You know, it's super late in the week, and I'm not trying to aim anybody.
They after specifically targeting people.
Kind of sounds like you are.
It sounds like I'm trying to aim at people.
Yeah, next thing you know, you're gonna be talking about your daughter.
Ah, I hope not. God damn it, Corn. Literally, as he said something about daughter, he whispered me, but my daughter's autistic, you need to invite me. You'll have to do lower on logs before I invite you.
Don't tell him shit like that. He's gonna do it.
He will do it.
Look at our raid grown though. Man, I'm running as fast as my fucking little legs can carry. I even used both my Death's Advance already.
Well, Dracon's a good dragon who's fucking abducting you back over here.
He did. He fucking tank retriever.
I didn't know Draken they could do that. I was like, what is moving me?
Look who decided to show up.
No shit. Acting like somebody fucking died showing up so late.
Wow, you guys.
Let's see. Pop a flask. All right, let's red. Let's go.
All right, cool. You get Fire Boy.
All right. I'll grip electric and top fire.
Need 10 seconds.
Ike, you there?
Yeah. Just fixing UI elements.
Oh. On tanks.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fire consumes all.
Watch your step.
Oh, bad. I'll purify you.
Range fire. In the power of the storm.
Alright, swap.
Oh, I'm taunted wrong. And then I got grips. Good.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Soaks.
Nice job.
Alright, make sure you're not too far away because spikes are coming.
Alright, swap.
Got it.
Be wrapped in the blizzard.
Melee needs to be interrupting as much as I can as well. Dip your toes.
Alright, swap.
It's easy, sir. You just do 60k HPS as a tank.
Shut the fuck up.
Watch your step.
220.
Good fucking places, people.
Move to center.
Watch your frontal.
Alright, swap.
Got it.
Can we swing counterclockwise?
Yes.
Range fire.
Got Opal.
Got Ember. Marks.
Watch your step.
Oh my god, that was fucking beautiful, people.
Watch out. Got Mark. Don't get it.
How are we doing on splits?
Swear to god.
It's bird.
Flaming steel, sear your
Soaks. Get in these soaks.
Range fire.
Do I need to take Ember? No, I got Ember.
Watch your step.
Yeah, swaps up.
It's a
You
white.
take Opal.
Well, I'll keep going. Now it's awake.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna go for a swim.
Alright,
Blizzard.
don't release. Do not release. But stand in lava. Or something. Ace, stand in lava.
I was literally under
Okay,
the
do not
platform.
release.
I'm repairing.
Okay.
I'm about 2 turns worth of horsepower, so I'll be there quickly.
What can we do to clean this up a little bit?
We gotta somehow make sure tanks don't get the mark, because I don't think they're targeted with the mark, but it can splash to them. And if they get it, they have to be able to clear their mark, because I think what killed people was stacking with the mark, and it just, nobody was topped off before the fire axes went out.
I think the biggest problem there was we cornered ourselves with the fire axes. We should have moved the bosses to the other side of the room. I mean, we were about halfway done, half the platform done. We can just use the other side. It was perfect other than that.
We could try a big shift, see if that'll help.
And I think
was running out of area. I had to run across the entire lava to get rid of my thing.
I think the big thing we could try is that the first few pulls when you're trying to move around the outside, as long as the entire group stands back, and then when pillars go off and the axes go off, the tanks just move farther forward, and then
Yes.
the rest of the party.
My man.
Yeah, that's
Not
what we were
trying
trying. Basically, so what I'm seeing is where we're getting into dicey territory is when the lava is in between the bosses and the spikes.
And pillars.
So once there's lava in between, we need to do a big swap to get the spikes in front of the lava.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's just do a better job moving the bosses in front of the stuff so that the lava can be placed behind the bosses. So it'd be bosses, gap, and then lava behind us that we're moving ahead of.
Yeah, ideally we would want it so bosses, spikes, lava, right?
Yes, but so it'd be lava, party.
So should we just start
tanks,
on this ring here? Start on this ring and just move around in a counterclockwise motion. So we start more so towards the red X, and then just start moving counterclockwise.
Yeah.
And,
Yes.
Yeah.
just make sure we're baiting lava further back. I mean, bait the spikes behind us, so that's not in front of where we're headed towards.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we're gonna tank on X, just basically everything on Skull side. Just stand over there.
Yep. And then we'll
Are
just
we
keep
going
moving with the
clockwise or
group.
counterclockwise?
Yeah, that was confusing. That statement confused me.
If we're placing spikes on Skull, we want to be going clockwise, not counterclockwise.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I said
if we do
counterclockwise.
that, we can't leave any spikes behind.
Yes.
If spikes are being dropped at Skull and we're at X, and then we are cycling around, but 2 spikes get left at Skull, that means we basically, after the first spike clearing, she'll summon 2 more waves of spikes. So we're trying to we need to make sure that we can't clear them all, because we have to have a way to clear the lightning debuff. But if we leave too many up, healer's gonna get overwhelmed.
I think we'll be okay.
So I'm thinking just make a straight line across, between purple and blue. That's all eligible area for everybody to stand. That way it baits all the spikes there. And then when the lava goes out, you can break the outside, however many spikes, and just leave 1 in the middle if necessary, or if we can. And then after
we
on
could
the
just leave-
next.
Sorry.
leave one by melee.
I was gonna say you could just leave one in the middle of the room.
Well, it just goes out randomly, right?
Yeah. there's no rhyme or reason on who it targets. I think it I think it tries to put like some on melee and some on range.
Well, that's what I was
But
saying. is, I mean,
that's the thing is, once a couple of them go out, I look at the group, and the group is, half of us are going left, half of us are going right, and we're becoming too far spread out. And then people are having to run and do a maze through people to drop their debuff.
it'd be more like, okay, so we'd be tanking on Skull. The raid is like everybody minus tanks is between Square and Diamond, and then the tanks would be on Star, and then the tanks would be backpedaling so that all the spikes are in a line more or less across the platform. Then use the damn it.
Sorry about that. I just thought I was like, oh, you can fish in here?
Yeah, we found that out last time. Yeah, as
He
long as
doesn't
you
come
go-
back, does he?
No. As long as you go counterclockwise and like there's enough boss movement, we should have space for everybody to regroup.
Yeah, as soon as the lava.
The problem is that there just wasn't enough boss movement to actually provide for that.
Yeah, and we'll facilitate that better this time. I think that if we were actually moving around the entire arena, I mean, we barely moved at all last time, so we'll just every time lava goes up, we'll make a big enough move to where the raid group can fan out and try to make a straight line. That way, we can target down specific spikes, namely the outside ones, and try to leave one or only one on the inside up. This raid group is smart enough and capable enough to do this, I believe.
The only other thing that I noticed is we need to be cognizant and aware of splitting the group for those soaks.
Yeah. Do we have
I mean,
melee
just-
soak? And,
No, I don't want to make it overcomplicated than it needs to be. Just pay attention, and if you see that you're in a circle that has more people in it, maybe switch to the other one if you have time,
Will it kill you if you stack in both circles overlapping?
Yes.
Okay. I tried that and I took a lot of damage.
Yep. On normal, you can stack fucking things. On heroic, it'll kill you.
So you bro.
Let's do it.
It just puts a dot on you, correct? Or no?
It's
Like
big damage up
afterwards?
front
Oh,
and
no.
not a dot.
Okay. So we can. Okay. You're good.
Hey, you can cloak a shadow to Dado. Me and you.
I was gonna say we can just cloak it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it works. You can stand
Don't
them
need
both.
beast. Yeah, just save it. Cloak both of them.
Yeah, or if you get close on ice stacks.
Watch your step.
Fine.
Alright, pay attention to where you're at.
Okay, Opal.
Target you.
Soaks.
Big move on this next swap.
Watch your step.
Shit.
Can't do that big move. So we gotta, as soon as those fire goes out, we need to everybody needs to be moving forward. Just expect.
Near feet, near fire, near fire.
Got
Dip your
Ember.
feet.
Okay, okay.
Stack.
Damn it, I got frozen.
Range
Nice swap.
fire.
I got Opal.
Oh, I'm fucking dead.
Oh,
Watch your step.
fell off the platform. Fuck.
You need to drop your debuffs, my dudes.
I fell off the platform.
Yeah, that's a wipe. So, those sparks we drug it through the raid and it killed like 2 people.
Yep.
I mean, that's
I
just, we need to move
Honest-
fast enough.
Honestly, I don't think we need to be on that ring. We need to be in between that ring and the center ring. We have plenty of room, but because we're spreading out so much, we're pinching off our path to it, like to move around as much.
That's what I was saying. We shouldn't
Kinda agree
spread
with
out. We should be, I mean, more or less stacked as much as possible without being completely stacked. That way, I mean, if you get hit by one mechanic, you're not dying to multiple spikes. But I mean, more or less trying to stack the spikes.
Well, I
Just
mean, what
hit
I'm
them.
saying is that we were pinched in and made a funnel directly to the people standing at the back for the people that in melee that had the debuff, and we couldn't get out of the way because of the lava.
Yeah.
Whereas if we move the bosses and tank them, I gotta see. What?
Well, I think the big thing there is that that first puddle just went really far forward and wasn't back enough.
We didn't.
Well, I'm just saying that we have plenty of room. We don't really necessarily need to tank so far out. That's what I'm getting at, so that we have more room inside, outside, whatnot. Right now, we're not even getting anywhere near the middle of the room.
I agree with that, and I also think our biggest problem is those electricity circles. Like, once those come out, or once the pillars spawn, range can't just be in line of the boss, and you know what I mean? Like, range has to kind of step out so that you can leave a path for melee.
Yeah, and that time
melee's just fucking ping, 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 ping.
Right, but what Boots was saying is that time, because of the way that far forward fire spawned, is it created a funnel where range couldn't get out of it.
Got ya.
So, like, if we just tighten up the initial first pillars, then the movement is fine. It's just that first pillars was really far forward.
It was cattywampus. It was thrown off in the very beginning because we were loose rather than clumped up fairly tight. You don't need to be stacked in one, in each other's asshole, but being clustered very tight and range, not just planting your feet and just be like, oh yeah, I'm good here. No, you're not. Get with the group.
And remember, the spikes have a physical presence. Like, you can't walk through them. So if they're too close together, you can get trapped. You could jump over in between them, but just bear that in mind. If you're like, oh no, somebody's coming at me with lightning, I need to get out of the way. I can't because of, buried.
Good. Man, it makes me so hot.
Take Ember.
Range find.
Alright, you take so much damage, dude.
What if we did range in the middle of the room, so they don't have to move, and melee and tanks just kind of go around?
Us to be baiting spikes and shit in the middle.
Swap.
Watch pillars.
Got Ember.
Get ready to dip your toes.
There's one pillar in the back that'll move again.
Stack high. Stack high.
Watch your debuffs.
Range find.
Fuck, I'm sorry.
We need more on Cadros. Down.
Watch your step.
Soaks. There's one in the back.
Do fairly large movement to this.
Fine. We're okay with
Swap.
this.
Range find.
Conductive marks coming out.
Watch your step.
Pillars coming out.
Nice swap.
Got Opal.
Got Ember.
Soaks. Get this one of those in the back.
Range find.
Uh-oh.
Purred.
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out. Oh, there's none.
We got every single pillar.
Yep.
So wipe.
It was good, but it was too good on the.
Not released.
Yeah, don't.
Our mistress awaits.
Ooh, that was a better pull though. Much better.
Oh damn! I'm like, I released. What I did? I know.
So I think the biggest thing from that we learned from that is that we should try to keep at least one spike near the melee, and then we can just the ranged as we swing around farther, the ranged people can try to clear up what we left behind. We just don't want to make sure that it's like, 60 yards away from the melee group. That spike's basically gone.
Yeah.
I think leaving the spike that's closest to melee is probably the most like near the bosses might be the play. That way, when we inevitably move ahead and leapfrog forward,
yep,
you don't have to run as far back. Because I mean, when we start running far back, that's when we start getting spread out, and shit starts going awry because we are, again, not clustered. We're too spread out.
Do not put the meteor on the closest pillar to the boss.
Yep. And worst case scenario, if all the spikes are down, just stay spread out. Don't clump up whatsoever. We'll just deal with the spikes after the fact, but another set of spikes should come shortly after that.
Yeah.
We need a priest.
Fight's kind of AIDS.
Fight's kind of AIDS.
I think it's just figuring out the mechanic and how the best.
You're a fucking mechanic. Just pull the thing.
I was in the process of it. Watch the front. Got Opal. Got Amber.
Marks are coming out.
Soaks.
I couldn't get too fast.
Watch your step.
Swap.
Spikes coming out. Watch your feet. Blizzard's coming out. Get ready to dip your toes.
Stack
I fucked up because I used the wrong ability.
Swap.
Oh, that makes me upset.
Yep, I've got Opal.
range fire.
Watch your marks. Nicely done.
Watch your step.
Pillars coming out. Watch your feet.
Try not to destroy all of them.
Split these. Split these.
I'm not going to eat one of those. That's death for me. You gotta come on, bitch.
Got Ember.
Got Opal.
DPS, pay attention to health bars. Target people that are higher. Don't forget about kicks.
Watch marks. Watch marks.
Got Opal.
Watch your step.
Got Ember.
Make sure we get those furthest back pillars. We need to make sure those are broken. Okay, Ember.
Got Opal.
Those back two are gonna just have to stay.
Okay.
There's no way we can get to them in time. We'll have to swing all the way around to get to them.
Soak these. Split these.
Range fire.
Oh, massive move. And use those ones. Wasn't 22 down. Spark.
No, we didn't leave one up.
Got swap.
Swipe.
Same promise last. That was really good. We had the exact same promise last time. That's hilarious.
Try to get. I mean,
We cannot
In the blizzard's icy
Man.
destroy all of them like that.
well, that's what I was saying. We would do a massive
But-
swing around to those far side ones.
What's the downside of leaving those two up in the back? Like, what?
Constant AoE damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, everyday damage.
What if we just leave I mean, one just dead center. Like we just try to bait one dead center from the very beginning, and then just leave that there. I mean, is that?
We can do that as
doable?
long as we keep the rest of them kind of clear. Like,
Just, I mean,
Away
we can
from the
just
center.
clear. Yeah, I mean, just
We can just stack all the range in the middle, bait 4 of them in the middle, hit 3 of them with an axe, and then leave one in the center and rotate around it.
Yes.
yep.
and that way we leave the center of like. I mean, if you get like a extra molt or a meteor axe, and you don't have pillars to hit, you just go to the very far outside and you just fucking bait it far out so it's not in the way, it's not blocking the pathway. Because that's the other thing is, I mean, there we blocked off the pathway to get there to have a direct line to it. We need to ensure that we do not do that at all costs. That'll be the biggest thing if we leave one in the middle. Otherwise, it just defeats the purpose of keeping one.
There's a repair hammer still up if you need it.
Thank you. Come here, buddy. I'm sorry. I know I've been gone all day.
For the sake of it being Monday and resets tomorrow, if we don't end up getting this down, do you guys want to try and do polls on the other one to see if it's a little easier? See if we get
that's a good
can
question.
get our weekly vault up to 2 kills.
I think at 8:30, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe even 8:20. So give us like 20 more minutes of attempting to see if we can get past like 50% and everybody be up still.
Or we just keep working at this. I don't give a fuck either way.
Is there an enrage timer? I haven't noticed.
I think the soft enrage is the whole platform fills with lava. So
And we're nowhere near that.
Well, the lava will eventually clear. The problem is making sure you can get rid of all the spikes, because I think the timing on the abilities is designed so that if you clear out all the spikes, you're going to get lightning to clear you out. So you have to leave at least a couple spikes. But if people are too spread out and there's just multiple spikes all over the place, because I think the spike timing also gets worse, so there's more and more spikes as you go on.
Well, stay closer, tighter.
Yeah, let's try this range stack middle.
Ike.
Yeah.
Do you want to alternate doing Zephyr on hammer, or on the axes or whatever? I'll get the first one, you get the second one, I'll get the third one, so on and so forth.
Yep, works for me.
All right, remember we're trying to bait one towards the middle.
Yeah. Dracon, did you tech into Zephyr?
Yeah, I have it too.
Okay.
Do you want to use the second one with me? Or not with me, but for the lightning around the second one. The lightning damage around there is pretty bad.
Alright, the one that's completely on the marker, don't break. Got Ember.
Axes. You're gonna get the middle one.
Get off the middle, get off the middle, get off the middle. What's it? Oh, okay.
Just fucking running it! Run it down, buddy.
Who was that?
That was me.
Hi, Eichler. Hurry up.
Not to be a dick, do you know what you did wrong?
Yeah, I got the middle pillar.
Alright. As long as you know what you did wrong and we can improve on that, that's what we need.
Do not release.
Sorry, our old problem from the past is people didn't understand what was going on correctly, and therefore they couldn't improve. So as long as we can fucking take baby steps, I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm not calling anybody out. I just.
Nope.
Yep.
Also, I don't think that getting the one on the mark was the right idea. We should have gotten the one that was further.
I agree, because you don't want to bait that lava puddle out too far.
Yeah, that and the other half of the coin is we would have had 2 pillars up pretty much the entire time, just to reduce the damage as much as possible.
As long as there's one up in that ring, I think we can work around it.
Agreed, just one in the center ring and you don't block it off with lava. I mean, after we get that, just the one existing, we can work around that easily as long as we don't drop lava in that center, like, ring.
Whenever we break the pillar, that's when we get lava. So it's a little fucky.
Whenever we break the pillar, we
Let's get it.
5,
Good boy.
4,
Thank you.
2, 1.
Blood stains the earth.
Watch your step.
The one farthest away from X, leave it.
Agreed.
Range fire.
Got Ember.
One person that gets the mark gets all three of them. The other person get over to the like right. You still have to split the DPS though, or the soaks. Split the soaks.
Oh, no. Oh, well, whatever. Fucking. Well.
That'll work.
Alright, swap.
Watch your step.
Watch your feet. Killers coming up.
Again, decent positioning.
Alright, so all 4 of those new ones will get broken.
Moves toward the fire. It is kind of closed off from us. Frozen. Somebody's frozen.
Swap.
Yeah, I'm going for
Range fire.
Now.
break cluster up. Oh, break these like cluster.
Watch your step.
Watch pillars.
Oh, for the love of God, you won't be able to fucking take that with anybody. Who the fuck were you? I'm
Swap.
done.
I don't know that Legion Portal's gonna work.
Range fire.
Cool.
Got Ember.
Make a path for your friends. Watch your feet.
That one that's by itself, and leave that one on the outside. Got Ember.
Got Opal.
Marks are coming out. Marks are immediately after this, after these axes. Don't double stack them.
Hair marks.
Watch your step.
Swap.
Blue spikes.
Got Opal. Leave this spike that's closest to us. Got one to the far back.
Spread.
Primal Blizzard. Get ready to dip
Fire.
your toes.
I got a closing second, so that's good.
Dip your toes.
Range
The
fire.
edge of your screen is frosty.
Swap. I got Opal.
Watch your step.
Leave this one that's behind the tanks.
Stop.
Yeah, all the ones that are clustered.
Oh, fuck. Hey, buddy. Oh, fuck.
That's one of the key.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Get boots up if we can.
Nuts.
Swap.
Range fire.
Need more on Ember.
Watch your step.
Killers coming up. Watch your feet.
Leave the one with the purple marker.
Swap.
Got it.
Move to circle.
Leave purple. Leave purple.
Need to soak these.
Yeah, fuck.
Range fire.
I'm missing those spikes earlier. Really fucked us.
Yeah, it's been
Man, try to think
10,000
missing the
just
spike
like
spot
that.
that's there.
That was our best
25.
attempt.
Yeah, 25% pool. Not bad. Not bad. Just clean it up a little bit.
It's like 15% prog.
Yes.
Can confirm
What
the
pillar said?
puddles disappear eventually.
Getting the pillar.
Eventually.
Hit by meteor axe.
They probably don't in Mythic.
Hit by meteor axe.
What was that
Meteor
mailbox
said.
toy called again?
Katie stamp whistle? Or
No, there's a new one. Oh, yeah, perch. Rank 14 with the centaurs, everybody gets a mailbox now.
This potion is going fucking crazy on this fight.
Just like, what the fuck? Where did Radius go?
which potion's that?
These things.
I was using the meteor axe by myself.
The one from the Wowhead article?
Yeah.
The ones that shot up to like 300 gold pop after they were like a gold 50?
And I bought them at 150, so I can't bitch too much.
He died.
Which one is it?
Potion of shocking disclosure.
Or 8 this
Yeah,
with
I put an
Ichor.
article and immediately someone fucking cleaned out the auction house and fucking jumped the price fucking like 3,000 fold. All the jokes on the fucking Wowhead article in the comment section saying, oh yeah, this is just some Wowhead dev trying to fucking offload their shit that they did level alchemy with.
I mean, it's uncapped AoE, so it's pretty good.
Flask does pretty good. Almost 9% of my damage. Well, 8.5.
Yeah, I'll need Mark in a while, but...
Yeah, I didn't notice mine fell off.
5,
Oh, fuck.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I will.
Watch your step.
Good stuff. We want...
Range 5.
Got it, bird.
Leave the one closest to tanks, right next to Little's, the tiger statue.
Melee still needs to be helping soak those things.
Up. Good placement. Leave the same one.
Be mindful of your stacks.
Kind of cool.
Got it, bird.
Range 5.
More pillars are coming.
You still have the circle. Guys.
There's one on the tanks, be careful. That's one way to get rid of it.
Soak these. Okay. There's just me and Boots in the back one.
Just wipe it.
Horn.
Not release.
Can I bump my own quality up? Can't tell who's where. I look my quality shit on OBS. I can't tell. That's something I'm gonna have to tell later. I can't tell it now. Oh god. So clearly me, star. I can't tell who any of that is. Oh, Drake, I'm like F. So this is who we were here. That must be Iker, who died immediately. Yeah.
your step. Range fire.
Swap.
Cool.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Swap.
Okay, I guess.
I'll leave the same one.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy embrace.
One person, one of theirs right on purple. The next one.
There's gonna be another wave of spikes before we get axes again.
I'll purify you.
Swap.
Range fire.
Watch your marks.
Watch your step.
Yep, same thing.
Flaming steel,
One
sear your flesh.
far back than.
Die, aberration.
Grab Ember.
Got it. Try to group range near those two next to X. If you can. Try to bait spikes there. Try to get everything back there.
Watch your step.
Nice. We can get all those with the next wave here.
I think that's gonna suck.
Swap.
Got it.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Not both, not both.
Range fire.
Good
shit. Good shit.
Watch your step.
Got Opal.
Be wrapped in the blizzard's icy.
Getting their fire. Touch your toes.
Range fire.
Got Ember.
Watch your step.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Oh, we can't stack. We can't get back there in time.
Reset press. I'm certain it did. No.
Die, aberration.
Range fire.
Take Opal.
He's
dead. Oh shit.
Watch your step.
I'll purify you. Flaming steel, sear your flesh. You belong in the ground.
Range fire.
Burn,
Watch your step.
Down
Come,
with.
sister. Our mistress awaits.
Man. What are we doing wrong here? Let's see. Conductive mark death. Scorch ground dots. Got hit by no healing. That's what he got hit by. 2 seconds. 2 seconds is enough for him to get healed up. Clayton Falls, Meteor X. Clayton Falls, Meteor X.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm gonna try swapping to heals this run. And I'll be able to heal most of the melee with my Rising Sun kicks.
I don't think that's the play. I think we're just gonna be at a damage deficiency at that point.
And we still had a lot of space.
So, I know what killed me that time was we had like 8 spikes. We had a forest of spikes. And to clear them all out, you had to go inside of them.
Yeah.
And that's I think
We're stacking too tight.
I don't know, I still think we're playing too far outside. Like ranged is. But leaving up 1 spike near melee is definitely helping. Because it means they don't have to run towards us. But if we miss any in the back, then we're boned. And what ends up happening is that if we miss 2 in the back, we'll move forward some to allow for more spikes, and then we'll have to move forward again for even more spikes. And then we've just got this huge clump of spikes that we have to clear. So we have to move so far away from the tanks for the range to clear out the back and then the front, and then that time also overlapped with lightning. So we were low, and then lightning marks went out.
Do you think tanking in the middle and loose stacking around the outside and then rotating, having a range just rotate around the outside to do? So I mean, hopefully we would get pillars in the middle then, because they target only ranged. Is that right?
They do not target only range. They target melee too. It's not even really necessarily that they target people, because I think there's a set pattern in how they spawn. Like they cannot overlap at all. Like there's no, like there's always going to be like a small path in between them that you can jump through.
Yeah. Have we hit the point that those fire patches are despawning?
Yes.
Can we just start moving the boss faster around the room then? I think really one of the big problems is that we're getting those lines of them, and
we're still missing spikes. Though is the issue. I think is what is getting us. We're missing onesies and twosies that are way far behind, and so we try to bait spikes towards them, and so we just end up getting stagnant at one spot rather than be able to rope forward because we're missing onesies and twosies.
I think we can let those go. I think what's killing us is having to soak the meteor axe really far in the back. It detriments the ranged and the healers because, well, we're deranged in the back, and you know, let's say we have both marks in the back. We have what, 5 guys to split it with? We're taking huge amounts of damage. If we leave 1 or 2 up and rotate and have a looser stack where we can more easily get the melee into it, we'll have much more split and much less damage going out. I don't really see anything.
I don't disagree. I think if we're able to get the melee into the soaks, we can split the damage more evenly and recover easier.
I think that's what's picking off people at this point, is that after the meteor axe, we're all really low, and then we just need to like emergency heal back up.
Well, call melee out if they're not moving, because literally every single person should be moving out. And Skull, would you quit?
Fuck God.
Literally every single person should be soaking less than
Hell
tanks.
yeah, brother! I can see.
There's nothing. I mean, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, everybody needs to be soaking. This small of a group size, and there's no leeway.
God damn it! I wish I could tell.
1, 2 people saying, "Oh, I'm too important," isn't gonna cut it, because then we start killing people, and then if those people are dead for the rest of the fight, that's ultimately a much larger loss of damage than stepping away for 2 seconds.
Is damage really the problem though?
No, our damage is not the problem. That's what I'm getting at. Is that when the mechanics.
To be super focused on mechanics.
Yeah, mechanics is what's gonna kill us here.
Do we get this dot on us?
Also need to keep a little eye on percentages. Last time one was at 18 and another was at 30.
That's DPS's job. Tanks and healers and raid callers shouldn't be having to worry about calling that shit out. Just pay attention to the side. There's a all 4 of them are listed in the frames. Target the one that has the most health. Swap to the next one that has the most health.
I mean,
And we need to stay kicking too.
Between
Raid
all
buff,
targets
please.
and
so we have exactly 5 melee, 5 healers, right? Like, or 5 melee, 5 ranged, including healers on the range. So like, have the melee go to the soak closest to the tanks, and then the range the farthest, and that way we're evenly split all the time.
Works for me.
Mostly.
Never have to like guess which one to go to.
Ranged in the back, melee up front.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Enjoy your final moments. I
Watch your step.
Good. Get these 3.
I'll purify you.
Range 5.
Ah, you bastard.
Swap.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
No. Other side of that one, Dodie. Other side.
Just don't. Oh,
We don't want to kill all of them. We want to keep one up.
well, some come up really soon, don't they?
We're alright.
For
keep
this
going.
one, yeah, we're fine. Next one, we definitely have to leave one up.
Got Opal.
Leave the one on
So
purple.
it's clearly tell who takes
So
and who
just
doesn't.
bring the ranged will take theirs. Just
Get
wait
near fire.
back. Melee will clear pillars. Ranged will
Swap.
just.
There'll be another set of waves or spikes before the axes.
Kick.
There's gonna be pillars and axes coming up.
Watch your step.
Pillars.
Let's destroy them.
You see the problem here?
Swipe.
What happened there?
Well, I died anyhow.
Don't release.
But
Who
both.
were the 2 people that got the axes?
Don't release. Don't release. I res the healer.
Dodie and Caden should have had one go. There's 2 clusters. There was 2 distinct clusters there, and both axes went to the same cluster.
Yeah, I'm just.
Alright, let's just give it one more try and then go to Taros. Taros seems pretty easy.
I'm fucking with it, buddy.
And also, don't get discouraged, y'all. We're fucking week 1 of the raid and we're in heroic, so GG.
Should be at least 7 out of 8 on heroic now. Come on.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
fucking with it.
My bad.
Why are we not in the race world first? What the fuck?
Because we're 8 men down, Ike.
I was gonna say it's just because the lack of people. Don't look anything else into that statement.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What fun! Shall we play?
Watch your
Oh,
step.
here, this is a really interesting pattern.
You can see that one under them.
Range 5.
In the power of the storm.
Leave the one dead.
Swap.
Flaming steel,
Come back
sear
here.
your
Yes.
flesh.
Yes.
Melee stay
so hot.
stay right there.
I'll purify you.
Perfect.
Swap.
Watch your step.
This is fine. This can be the range one.
Whoever is hard targeting Ember, swap.
Get ready to dip in.
Yep. Watch your feet. Watch your debuff. Dip your feet.
Melee can take their. Oh no, there's gonna be another set.
Range 5.
Mark's coming out.
Watch your step.
Ranged will take it to this back set.
Still, like,
I'll purify you.
Go Ember.
Good Opal.
That's Purg.
Range fire.
Purge these aberrations.
Pillars coming up now.
Watch your step.
Just have someone destroy all those pillars up front and try to get those 3 in the back when we do it.
Yeah, ranged will take care of the 3 in the back.
Axe is an 8.
Swap.
Flaming steel, sear your flesh.
Don't.
You got Zephyr, hit it.
Range fire.
fucking incredible, people.
Oh. Oh my god.
What the people there? I got the
Plus
mark.
the timing.
fucking sparks.
Yeah.
The spark immediately after the axis.
Gotcha.
I was trying to run away from someone and we both turned the same direction.
We were just all stacked.
I got Ember.
Watch your feet.
Make sure to clear.
Range fire.
I got Opal. Oh shit.
Watch your step.
Yeah, let's just wipe it.
Red's a healer, so we'll get back to it.
Alright, let's just go to Taros.
Hey, bitch, come here.
I think that time it was going good until that lightning strike, and that timing is going to be like that on that one every time,
Come here.
unless they
Come
change the
here.
timing of the fight.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
You got the coin? That's how you got the bargains.
Come here. Go, bitch.
How often do you spell reflect aces?
25.
So are you reflecting every single one of the
Yeah.
people?
Yeah, it can't be reflected, but it does fucking dick all for damage.
Gotcha. I try to AMS every single one of them I possibly can.
Pretty sure the only change for Taros is that whenever we put the spikes down, there's circles after we clear them, right?
The invaders are headed towards us.
Yes.
Earthquake causes stuff to drop from ceiling. Ceiling causes.
The swirlies leave puddles.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That's about it.
so we just do exactly what we were doing and just set up a line of spikes, then rotate to the left, another line of spikes, and rotate, and then just big rotate whenever he splits the room.
Ooh, they got fucking 12 gold from that. Oh. What the fuck? I can entangle immediately. Ooh, hate Rising Earth. Okay, go off Viper.
After we kill this trash, we're gonna take a 5-minute break.
Hey, got a PoE.
Fuck you, Ike.
I don't think I've ever gotten a PoE before. Alright, fuck off.
That's a green.
Still a PoE.
Not the point.
If we're counting greens as BOEs, Ike, then you're lying.
Just
No,
wait for
I'm lucky.
10.0. Just wait for 10.0.5 when whites and grays are BOE.
Y'all see the new bra that they're gonna have?
The chainmail one?
Yeah,
Yeah, it looked great on a human male.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty horrific.
Can't wait to see John in it.
Right? Make it sick.
Oh, it's not male only?
No, I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know. It's just data mining, so.
It's from the trading post.
I'm rocking that as an undead male.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just-
don't. What's the
I'm just-
trading post?
The
It
WoW
is-
Battle Pass.
Yeah. It's basically going to be this place set up in each of the capitals where you go and be like, hey, go do this. We'll give you this amount of points. Earn this many points, and then we'll unlock a new feature. Actually, it gives you currency that you can buy. They just
Yes,
run away.
Like a new rep,
You don't have to kill those guys. Not
essentially.
kinda, but you can actually just do it, not spend the currency, and then wait for rewards you want.
Does this guy do thirds or quarters?
Quarters.
Okay, I'm just gonna split it down the middle then.
I thought the video said thirds.
Oh, I got it pulled up, and it's fourths. And when we did it on normal, it was fourths.
This is where I wish I had a
I'll be right back.
prospect.
You people are fucking morons, okay? Y'all just... Yeah, you're not morons. I'm sorry. That was way too hot. I apologize.
Well, Jesus Christ.
You know,
Yeah, what the hell?
I know, and that's why I'm apologizing, okay?
And you're not even here, and you just come in and start calling us names, and you don't even know what's going on.
Yeah, it's my fault.
Damn it, I missed what he said. I'm kind of disappointed. Could you repeat it?
I called y'all fucking morons, and then I decided I came in way too hot, and
match.
Apologize.
Are you gonna tell us why we're fucking morons, or are you just gonna leave it at that?
Well, no, I apologize. Sorry, it's invalid. It doesn't.
So you just take it away, okay?
Correct. Yeah. It was an incorrect judgment.
What is the correct judgment?
No judgment.
Oh, well, that
I
doesn't
like
sound
no
right.
homo.
Anyway, that's all. I'm leaving you again.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck off.
But they got rid of the multiple bot. Or that thing that Boots used to be able to do.
So until we start getting 4, then we want to split it at least 3 and 1.
I thought the first one was 4.
First ones were 3 before, but it might be more now since we have more people.
Isn't it a little more spread out than that, though?
We're gonna need a gap in between the two, primarily because everyone it's going to happen during the big soak, and everyone has to soak in the big soak.
Some Dunkin' Donuts customers go to multiple locations for their coffee and their donuts. Like
I need to go
and
single
he
target.
posted on Dunkin's Facebook page. Hello,
Basically,
Dunkin'
what's
Donuts.
going to happen
Just
is
wondering if
somebody's
you could
going to
tell me
have
why
a
I'm paying
big
two
yellow
different
mark on
prices
their head
5
and a
miles
circle
apart
that
for the
follows them
same
around.
product.
They're going to stand
Thank. And then he showed
up
a
close
picture
to
of
the
2
boss, and
different
they can keep
receipts.
doing DPS.
One receipt he's
And
paying
if you have a little
$2.29
yellow
for a
mark
large
on your
coffee,
head,
and the
you're
other
going to stand
receipt
either
he's
to the
paying
left or the
$2.40
right
for a
of
large
the big
coffee.
dude.
So Duncan responded,
yellow
"Hi
mark.
Tim, thanks for sharing
And
this
you want
with us.
even split.
You can come to either store to give us the 11
So
cents you
if
owe
we
us.
start with 4, you do
Hope this
2 on the
helps.
left, 2 on
Remember
the
when
right.
IHOP changed
If we
it?
start with 3, we can just do 3 on the first one, that's fine. And then once that's down, you're going to run away because it's going to leave a puddle on the ground that's going to erupt and deal damage. So get out of the big circle.
We're
And then
going
once that
clockwise
erupts,
or
get back in.
counterclockwise?
Clock.
Only other thing that happens in this fight from normal is the swirlies will target people randomly and just land on the ground all over the place. It won't necessarily target people. But when they land on the ground, they leave a puddle that persists the entirety of the fight. We have less room to work with than normal. That's the only difference.
So initially, I will be between blue and purple. Don't extend past either of them. Then between purple and red and green and blue. Well, because green and blue is do or die. But, guess lust on pull and let's one shot this dumbass boss.
Try and stay stacked.
Bad brain.
Tank always needs to stand in range. And if you're range, don't run off far to the left. Alright. Line up. Stay in, stand in it. You're gonna die.
Watch your step.
Between blue and purple, please. Two rows. Do not.
Rows. Make rows. Do not stand in the middle. So you'll see the columns that they drop. We have to make rows of that so that the tank, when this effect goes off, shatters them all. But we don't want to shatter them all at once because it's huge amounts of burst damage.
You want to do like 3 max.
That's what I was saying.
Just eat the.
Can't we split the circle? Like, are we on the left and the right side of it?
Yes, that is the idea.
Supposed to. You know, 2 direct lines radiating from the center, aka the boss. Whether you have 2 circles or 2 mini circles or fucking 5 mini circles, and you want to split them as much down the middle as possible. Because you don't want to hit, like Boots is saying, you don't want the tank to break too many of them at once.
Right.
If it does raid wide, it'll splat motherfuckers on the ground.
If you have a tiny circle around you and you're standing in the middle of that big circle, you're wrong. Either be on the left or right side of it in a line.
And the little circle will deal damage to everybody that is standing in that circle as well. So don't be standing too close to people.
Tiny circle relative.
I mean, if you don't have a circle, you should be standing in the middle.
Oh hell yeah, brother! I got this goddamn stampeding around in fucking 10 seconds. Just you and me, bitch. Hell yeah, brother. Fuck going up.
Thank you, sir.
CERN, you pressed a 95 healing on that last council pull.
Yeah, I did a lot.
One of them you did a 100 parse. Or 99 parse, 100 eye level parse.
Nice.
CERN heals himself so much, I don't feel like I ever need to put anything on CERN.
I literally am never looking at the tank.
Oh, thanks.
If that's not a vote of confidence, I don't know what is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Target you.
Lines, lines.
Watch your step.
Fuck yeah.
God, they're so straight.
Watch your step.
Lines.
Watch your step.
Those are
Right,
wait.
people.
I mean, they're
We'll make
lines.
it work.
They're line enough.
You can pop it. Cooldown.
Ah, we don't need it.
Watch your step.
Make sure you're not too far to the right.
Oh my
Special coming.
To left.
Purple. Stay close to the line on purple. We're gonna run out of room.
Lines.
Watch your step.
So.
I think we're gonna do that.
And stay.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage.
I think whenever there's a swirl there, we just go past it. We didn't use like the entire border that we had there, so we should be fine for space.
You need to, we cannot stack like Doty, stop moving. Caden, stand right in front of Doty. So that's like we're the three spikes, we were stacked on each other like this. And you can't run through the spikes once they're up. I was blocked into it. Like there's a big ass fucking circle. Caden, move forward like 5 steps. This is how the line should look inside of that circle.
Brother. I'm
This
fucking with
of
it.
the left side and then the same thing on the right side. You should be hugging like the line of that big circle, either on the left or the right of it.
Does everybody who don't have the thing stack inside the circle also?
Yes.
Okay,
If you
just want to make sure. So what?
and also if you have the little circle, like you are going to spawn a spike, do not stand on top of anybody else. If you have the big circle, don't stand on top of one of them either. We want to make sure that we all have room. Like, room is the heroic mechanic. Besides the more damages, we have less room to work with. But starting out, we could kind of figure out where we're going.
So are the big circles and the small circles are not supposed to stack? Or they are?
The small circles will make lines inside
Right.
of the big circle.
Okay, cool. That's
But
what
if you do not have a small circle, you stand on top of the, or in the middle, or on top of the dude with the big circle.
Okay, but not inside the small circle because they do extra damage.
Correct.
Okay, cool.
Boots, you want first Zephyr? I'll take second.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, just rotate Boots, Ike, then Dracon.
Oh fuck.
And it should be back, right? It's Zephyr's 2-minute, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should have it for the next set.
Think so?
You bastard.
Literally seen the entire fight though. That's all of it. That's all there is to it.
What is avoidable raid damage? Figure out which one's which. I don't care about you. I care about healing them.
3, 2, 1. Target you.
Lines.
Watch your step.
Okay, clearly you guys don't care about how many fucking.
Watch your step.
It's okay, now I have fucking. That is interesting, thought Michael. 'Cause now there's really no fucking damage to be going out.
Lines.
Much better.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Crossover.
Special power.
Lines.
You stop moving.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Oh, take him back. Yeah. Thank you.
Just me, or does the slam do nothing?
Target you.
Lines.
I just eat the first one for the second.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
All in a fucking not happy position. Shit.
cheat towards the right. Cheat towards the right. We don't want to use more of a slice than we have to.
Special coming.
Good. Move. Good shit. Good. Big circle doesn't need a hug. The edge just get like the perfect
Lines.
right there. Pinch your feet.
Watch your step. Watch your
Oh, it got pinned in.
Oh yeah, I thought that was on me. My bad. Awkward.
Oh.
I have shit
Sure,
for this
hell
one.
yeah.
Yeah, I'll just take.
Okay.
I have every defensive in the world.
Let's just jump. Let's just jump in.
What is this shit?
Prolonging this, we've got 4 people down.
Do you have a res?
No, I took it like an idiot.
Yeah, me too.
Nerf, res us.
I mean, we just clean this up a little bit. We have this.
Yep.
Our DPS is not an issue.
Does it ever get more than the 3? Like 3 circles on each
Yes.
side? It
Yeah,
gets, like,
it progressively gets more.
Oh fuck. Okay. That gets
start-
everybody in raid.
We're starting with 5, then it goes to 6, then it goes to 7, and ends at 8.
Is it 8? Okay. So at lines of like you don't want to stack lines of 4. You only want to stack lines of 3 max. So like.
No,
Well, you have to do 4.
You have to do
half
4.
and half.
you only
Oh,
get two line attacks to break the pillars, so it gets progressively harder.
Okay. Word.
The only time you want to do more is if like you have like multiple healer cooldowns you can overlap. There'd be like a defensive and a healing cooldown that you can overlap together in order to mitigate more spikes.
Okay.
4 seems to be kind of like that break point of my healer cooldown. I can trank or I can what's the other one? Convoke, and I can heal through a 4 no problem. To be fair, when we stacked 4 on that pull the first time and I used Convoke, it actually went a lot smoother.
Okay, so we can just do the very first one and just do 4.
Yeah. I like that.
Is Convoke still only a minute cooldown?
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh, it's fog actually.
We could try to do if you're truly comfortable with that, we could consistently try to do 4 on each of the preceding ones. And,
I think that is a good thought to try.
Tanks just use our brains, and when the raid looks like okay, everybody's topped off, we could do the 4 on this one. Or
I can
if
follow
we
up with the rewind too, so.
okay.
Yeah, sir, and those slams don't fucking chunk me at
100%.
all. Yeah, I had like 3 at one point. I'm like, maybe I should shield wall this, and I still took no damage.
When do you guys pop your healing cooldowns? Because I feel like I need to pop it right as we hit the pillars breaking.
That's the ideal time, I think, because right after the slam, if we get out, if we can get out as a group and get everybody healed up, it might not need to, but we need to get everybody at least 3/4 or higher before the break goes off, because the break is probably where we need the healer cooldown.
If we're gonna do the 4, do we want to use Zephyr for the slam rather than the soak?
Oh, that's not bad.
I don't think the soak isn't bad, is it? As long as people move the fuck out, because it does the circle, then it has like so the spikes, so the small spikes will pop up and the big circle like pops off, and then it leaves a brown round ring on the ground, and you got to move out of that because it does like an aftershock damage. And that's what you got to get out of. That's where the damage comes from. If you eat that, is it not? Like if you
I mean,
avoid
that's
that,
some of the damage.
I mean, the aftershock is the big brunt of it, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, so if we're gonna line up 4, like we can just try to space.
Wow.
I think with 4 on the right side of the circle, and then as we add new pillars, we just add the left side.
Oh, also I want to add something. Aces,
What up?
stand on me. Like, this can be considered a line of 4 from Zuri, Cern, Aces, and me. It doesn't. They don't have to be directly in a line. They do not have to be like this. As long as they aren't like this far apart, it's fine. Like, you know, hitbox size wide is fine. As long as there's, you know, you're close enough, because the line is bigger than the spikes.
That beam, that line is probably from me to stern.
Yeah.
Yes, it's pretty thick.
So the only reason I mention that is because if we do one straight line, somebody's going to get pushed
trapped in.
out of the circle, and it's going to screw people over. So, I mean, you can
people are
stagger
getting
them.
trapped in as well, from what I said, because people are still stacking the circles right behind one another. And when the spikes spawn, people can't move out of the AOE because they're trapped in the spikes.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's a big fucking circle.
Big fucking circle.
You have a little room to play with. Just don't be in the middle, pretty much. Stick to a side.
Okay, Peds. Oh. Man, working in the maple syrup fucking seconds, huh?
Fucking Canadians.
Let's go, dude.
Let's see. Temple of Jade Serpent Nerf. Wash away. Ah, what is the fucking... Is this the trees in our... Yeah.
They're named
It's
IHOB.
the puddles and
They
Ezra
changed the
balls
E
for
for
the
pancakes to
trees.
B for burgers. That pissed a lot of people off. Even Wendy's was making fun of them. They're like not really afraid of the burgers from a place that decided pancakes were too hard. Waffle House didn't care though. They're like, y'all want some fucking
Not the
breakfast or what?
puddles that
I feel like
kill
IHOB
everybody
needed a
in that
stronger voice to
tray.
stand up for them. This is on IHOB's page. Connie's like, I heard Danny's management and staff celebrating all day.
Doesn't
Now they're
help,
at meth.
but-
Celebration over. She's like, what are you, 16 years old? That is the least professional or managerial answer possible from someone supposedly representing IHOB.
Let's go.
Our family will never dine at IHOB again.
So slow.
That's because your family will be dining at IHOB. IHOB wasn't messing around. If you got a problem with us,
4, 3, 2, 1. Target you.
Line.
Fucks.
Watch your step.
Fucking assholes. Why'd you just fucking...
Rewind.
Watch your step.
Lines.
Watch your step.
This will be the bigger of the two.
Watch
Over
your
the top
step.
left.
Fuck. I'm dead. Fuck.
I got him.
Too far away,
I think you do the bigger one of the two first each time, because it does the tick damage based upon how many are up. Make sure we're not cheating too far. We need to cheat back a little bit so we can bait the wedge.
Special coming.
Ready for circle.
Target you.
Lines.
Watch your step.
Ah, fuck.
Rewind.
Help your healers out.
Watch your step.
We're healer down. We can
Healer
healer
down.
down. Res. Oh,
Two healers now.
Started to run out of mana.
Wipe it up.
This is so fucking
so
loud.
what are we losing people to?
Healing down.
Is there anything in particular? Like, what do we need to do? What can we do to improve?
Mitigate. How do we mitigate better? Can we AMZ? We got two AMZs of
Raid
magic
wide
damage.
cooldowns. Like say, okay, guys, use your cooldowns now. Is that
Yeah,
what
that's
going
what we
on?
were doing. That's what we were negotiating. I think you were AFK when we were kind of
Oh, okay.
speaking that out. I think Aces, you and I could be better about hitting the larger group of spikes.
Yeah, I
on
was
the
just.
first.
Yeah, since I was always having him first, I was doing the smaller one to get people topped up first.
Yeah, just call out personals, and I'll use mine because I got two of them.
I think there's a larger gap of space after the second one, and yeah, I think getting a majority of them broken as soon as possible is going to be largely more impactful and easier on the healers' lives. And that could help with not only the mana issue that was mentioned, but as well as just raid-wide damage going out.
Can we AMZ one of the 4 pillar breaks? Because it's nature damage. Does it block nature? I assume so, right?
It would, yeah.
So AMZing on one of the later 4 pillar breaks would probably help quite a bit since we have 2.
I mean, also just AMZing the soaks since we're all grouped up for those.
Right, just put that bubble, put the AMZ in the middle.
Yeah.
And whoever's not getting a pillar can utilize it.
It is on a 2-minute cooldown, so we might be able to do every other circle, like large circle, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah, just drop AMZ in the middle of the large soak.
Very good.
I've got it. Capes, do you have?
I don't have it bound now. No.
I have it bound.
I mean, I don't have it spec.
Animal.
Anything you can move around?
That's what I'm looking through right now.
Take off Asphyxiate. You ain't using that.
Who you choking aside from the chicken?
Foods, how were you on mana?
Damn it, I clear me.
Like 80%.
Oh, wow, okay. I ran out of mana.
I'm trying to figure out how.
Bro, I was about to say, you're playing Evoker. You guys don't use mana.
How many times did you hit rewind?
Fucking prick.
I hit it a couple times.
I could use your mass resurrection, goddammit.
I did.
Whoa, I didn't get it.
That's because you're on the other side of the fucking room.
So get closer, Jesus.
Well, maybe if you would stop dying, Michael.
Hey, I fucking did terrible there, okay? That was my fault. I ate one of the circles.
What I'm hearing is we just gotta take it again from the top. So I think we're doing everything right. At this rate, we just keep pulling it, it'll fall down, right?
Relatively agree with that.
Usually the way it works.
Alright, I got it.
Hell yeah. I'll get first.
Uh-oh.
Just call in you want it.
Yeah, let's just do first of every single set. So like, first of each quarter, I should say. So like the first soak, we do it. Then once we rotate the first set, we do another one.
Alright, you got the first, I got the second.
Yeah, we should be able to get all circles. 2-minute cooldown, we should be able to get all the circles if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, we will be.
It'll be close.
We might have to miss like every third one or something, but that's not.
Sure, but it'll be.
It's yeah. It'll help in the long run.
Oh yeah.
Changing our name, then the B is for balls, and you can.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Lines.
Good stuff.
Watch your step.
I swear to God.
Watch your step. Target you.
Lines.
Watch your step. Watch your.
God damn it, dude. Holy shit. I'm losing. I'm down. Fucking losing it, dude.
Watch your step. Special
Slam.
Timer on that is extreme. I do not have AMZ.
Watch your step.
Rewind.
Watch your step.
Clear your stacks, Aces, Ellie. I can do the next two.
Okay.
Should not have died there, sorry.
I'm doing stupid shit too, dude.
Target you. Watch your step.
We got two.
Watch your step.
You get two down, no res. Jump.
Went to turn, I ran straight to the left, my guy ran straight to the hole, and I did not make it out of the circle. I don't know why my camera got locked to the left for some reason.
I hate that bug.
Yeah, that bug pisses me
Not
off.
ours. So Black Friday keeps getting moved up during the week. It's like on
Oh, yeah, the
Thanksgiving
bug
now,
that pisses
but
me
some
off
companies they
more
refuse
is
to
that
open.
I can't
on Thanksgiving,
strafe
like
anymore,
TJ Maxx.
bug.
And then they got hate mail about it the day before
Haven't had that
Thanksgiving
one.
on the Facebook page. This guy Trey's like, "Boo! You should be open tomorrow. It's just another day.
When
We'll
you
be open
try
for
to-
Thanksgiving, but only if your
it
house
happens
is
when
too."
you
He's like, "I'm reporting you made this rude
dismount
TJ Maxx
from
comment.
Dragon
We would read the
every
report, but
now and
unfortunately
then.
we are still
It
closed."
just, like,
And that made Trey angry.
dismount midair.
Every Thanksgiving they had
and
the
then
Macy's
it'll
Day
be
parade,
like,
and
oh,
one
you're
year
still
featured Christmas
dragon
with 2
riding.
women.
We think
And then
so.
the same
Just
Trey
keep
that we just
strafe on
saw,
dragon,
he went on
it'll be
Macy's Facebook
fine.
page and
The
said
most
being G
common
dot
way
is
to
unnatural
get it is
and
if
not
you're
okay.
on your dragon.
It's okay to be
and
gay,
someone
and it's okay to be
summons
Trey.
you into a
Love
dungeon.
yourself. It'll all be okay. Trey, we're still closed. He's like, Macy's and TJ Maxx are
Yeah, I
related.
have another strafe one. I
We're
have
good.
the
Back before all this
camera
coronavirus
one
and
every
quarantine
fucking
thing,
time.
Faith
Like,
posted on
every
Cottonel's
time we're
Facebook
doing
page, "I don't like this toilet paper
knock-on,
whatsoever.
it happens
It's too
at least
stiff
once,
and
and I
harsh
just
and
do slash
irritating.
reload the
I still
second
need
it
to use wipes
happens.
for complete clean, so there's no point in me using it. I won't buy it again."
At least
Flash forward
reloading
to
fucking
today.
fixes it.
Cottonel's like, "I bet you'll buy now." Costco is requiring all shoppers to wear masks now, and not everyone is happy with that. Like Sharon, she reached out to Costco and said, "I will not shop at Costco until you remove your mandatory mask rule." And then Costco responded to Sharon, "Thank you for taking such a
The
brave
strafe
stand,
bug
Sharon.
can't
We
fix
look
by
forward to the
reloading.
documentary they will make about you someday." Then Jack commented, "Wow, not a very professional response, Costco.
gonna
Looks like I'll be getting a
smash
membership
all your
refund myself.
keys.
It should be a choice. We've chosen
I
not
had
to
to
refund
log
you.
out and
There's
log
people that
onto a
believe that
different
5G towers are
character.
actually making more people die from
Really?
coronavirus, and it's not true, but that
Yep.
doesn't stop them from going on Facebook pages like Verizon Wireless and telling them, take down 5G towers, they're military weapons. But Verizon Wireless is like, the 5G towers will help you download your conspiracy videos faster. A couple years ago, Target decided to change their restroom policy so that people could use the restroom that corresponded with their gender identity. And then they started getting like hate mail on their Facebook page about it. Like people were pissed. Like Lane, she's like, Target has been my favorite store ever, but now I will not go into any Target store until they change the bathroom dressing policy back to the common sense one. I do not hate anyone.
Hi, Michael. How are you dying?
Because it'll allow
I'm
pedophiles to
fucking
enter these areas.
stupid.
Target.
I've
Just
gotten
the bathroom
hit
for transgender
several
people, one
times
for men
with
and one for
pillars
women.
and then
That way we are
just
showing
straight
love
to the
to all
fucking
people.
shit that comes
Thank
out of
you.
the sky.
And the pedophiles are like, we're gonna enter these areas regardless
Put my
of
head
what
on
the
my
bathroom policy is.
keyboard.
Like, after Donald Trump got elected, Ben & Jerry's came out with an ice cream called Resist, and they got a lot of hate.
Alright, quit being a goober. Let's kill the boss.
Hate mail from that on their Facebook page. Ken is like, gross pieces of shit. If you're suggesting a new topping to go on our ice cream, we're gonna have to decline. Thank you, Ken. He's like, no, I'm suggesting you go fuck yourself. Sorry, that's not a flavor, Ken. Karen's like, you just lost a customer. Haagen-Dazs is better anyway. Haagen-Dazs is like, we don't like Trump either. When people have a bad...
Lines. Lines. Starting you do this up.
I mean, 5 seconds for my stack to drop.
Yeah, I'm just chilling on 3.
I'm fucking dead again. Oh my god.
How are you keep dying, dude?
I got hit by the laser that time.
Did somebody resin?
Jump off.
Everybody jump.
I got a res. So
Don't
don't
accept
release.
that, so you're
Don't
back to
release.
it.
Fucking stupid, dude.
Mike's got 5 minutes left of battery.
experience at a fast food restaurant. Sometimes they go on.
Fuck no, you just listen to that.
It's another episode
Michael.
of Palmer Trolls of the Week.
Or not Michael, sorry. Ike.
Yeah.
Do me a favor, hold Q for a second.
Q.
Okay. Now hold E. Okay. Michael, you see how he was doing that?
Which what? I was shaking it off. I gotta fucking get it. Can't do this. Fucking shaking it. That's fine.
Watch it, watch it.
Watch your step.
You should run backwards on that so you don't drop anything in the other end.
Targeting. Watch your step.
I didn't see the third one.
Tanks, be careful. Nerf got hit by the tank mechanic.
Special coming.
Were people really that pissed off because of Denathrius?
But Denathrius.
Target you.
Lines.
Watch your step.
Help your healers.
Watch your step. Watch your step.
Rewind if you got it, Ike.
Help your healers.
I don't.
Watch your step.
Get ready. Slam's coming. Slam's now.
Watch your feet.
Sheep to the right. So there we go.
Watch your feet.
Okay.
Target you.
Lines.
Watch your step.
Oh god. I fucking. Well, okay, everybody takes that one.
It's not supposed to be a fifth.
Yeah, that bitch.
That looks like a 6 to me. Alright, just jump.
Was that 6?
Yeah, that was 6.
That one was real spicy.
I mean that's raid, isn't it?
It is raid.
Yeah.
Finest wares in Cold Tears. Right
I'm super fucking content and happy with the first week of raiding. We'll try to keep getting our numbers up. I know we still need a priest, a demon hunter, a warlock, a mage. I'm super fucking happy with this guild being brand new and where we're at as far as progression. So thank you guys for contributing and being here every week. The people that were here all week.
The biggest thing is fucking thank you for doing Mythic Pluses throughout the week to gear for this shit.
Yes.
And keep that shit up. Keep gearing. Keep helping each other gear. Keep passing gear. Fuck pugs.
Yep.
Like, hug if you have to, but don't give them loot. Give it to your guildies.
Yep. I'm usually on and able and willing to help people run keys. I can tank. I'm not much of a healer, but I can try if need be. Just keep on fucking pushing, man.
And I play warrior.
That said, did anybody not get like a 12 or above this week? Works for me then.
Alright, I'm gonna go fucking bang my head in the shower. I will talk to you guys tomorrow.
Later, buddy.
Alright, Michael, I want you to come back on probably Thursday with a new vendetta with that boss, okay?
Look, I got a vendetta for fucking Razageth, okay? I'm gonna kill everything in Heroic, and I'll kill that bitch.
When you're in the shower, try like two-stepping to the left and the right.
I don't have, okay, so
Remember,
I
foot
don't,
like a butterfly.
I don't play with my strafe buttons bound. I don't have a strafe button, so I have to right-click every time I want to strafe.
That sounds like hell. You might want to reconsider that.
Do you have A and D bound for camera turn?
I think it was bound to strafe, but with the last update, they like fucked it up or something. Like I couldn't
That's it. Yeah, they fucked. Yeah.
I'm
Here,
pretty sure
Blizzard.
it was Strafe and Shadowlands, okay? I'm not positive, though.
All I'm saying is that yesterday we were putting like fucking sub on blast for his keybinds, and all I'm saying is that you gotta get strafe bound, bro.
Aren't you the one who doesn't have S bound?
I don't have AS or D bound.
Hell yeah, all you know is
Yeah,
W.
only W's.
W and strafe, baby. If I need to back up, I'll hold right click.
Hell yeah. He's ready for tanking Overwatch.
Strafing seems like a... Anyway, okay.